Hey friends, I am back with another grounding technique. This grounding technique can be hugely helpful for bringing you back into your body and into the present moment if you are feeling like energetically you are overwhelmed, whether that's because of a Reiki attunement or whether that is because you are dealing with dissociation, whether that be, again, acute in the moment, or whether that be something that is kind of more long-term and something that you're dealing with regularly due to trauma. So for this practice, we are going to work with some orienting techniques. So first, I want you to just listen to the sound of my voice and look away from the screen and orient to the space that you're in by letting your eyes wander and take in everything in your space. Notice the colors, notice the shapes. Notice anything in your space that feels pleasant to look at, if there is anything. Maybe something that just feels neutral, if not pleasant. And allow your eyes to move in every direction. So looking up, looking down, looking side to side. Let your neck move as well. So we want to move the eyes independently and also move the neck from side to side. And if it feels okay to you, you can remind yourself where you are in actual fact. So you could say this out loud, you could just say it in your own head. Like, I am in my bedroom in my house. You can also remind yourself what day it is and how old you are. You can remind yourself of any other pertinent information. What's relevant? Maybe where you live, or what you do for work, or what your family's like. And then you can pick a color. So maybe red. Let's try red. And just let yourself look around the room and see if you can find 3 things that are red. And if you really don't have any red in your space, you can pick a different color. Green, orange, whatever works. And then when you've found those items, just take a moment to notice any shifts or any changes. Do you feel any more presence? If not, you can use a few more sense activating activities to help you to orient. So you might feel some of the textures in your space, like allowing yourself to feel, a soft blanket on the couch, or if you have a nice plush carpet, finding textures to feel into. You can let yourself listen to what sounds you hear. Find something that feels close, something that's close to here within your space, and something that's a little bit further away. You can just simply let yourself notice all that you hear, all the things that you hear, in open awareness. And you can use your sense of smell to see if there's anything that you can smell in your space. Our sense of smell is a very powerful tool for bringing us back. So if you have something like an essential oil or something like that, you can choose to smell that item, which will kind of help to enliven your senses and bring you here and cut through that fog of disconnection or ungroundedness. So similarly, if there's anything in your space that you can taste using all of your senses, if you have a warm cup of tea or anything else that you have, you can take a moment to really fully allow yourself to be in the experience of tasting that and being with all of the sensations, the smell, the warmth of the cup on your hand, and really tuning into all of the senses that we use for that experience. And you can continue this exercise for as long as feels good to you. Really, orienting is something that we can do endlessly. Orienting is really just something that helps us to get more connected to the space that we're in and to our own bodies. So you can find endless ways to do that, but this is something that can be really helpful, especially when you're feeling that strong sense of disconnection. Hope it helps.